the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives released their new rule on pistol stabilizing braces that will effectively ban millions of pistols and turn Second Amendment supporters, felons overnight. The ATF had previously ruled that pistol braces were legal, but a new rule was sought by President Joe Biden as part of his promise to reform gun laws. The announcement states, "Today, the Department of Justice announced it has submitted to the Federal Register the Stabilizing Braces Final Rule, which makes clear that when manufacturers, dealers, and individuals use stabilizing braces to convert pistols into rifles with a barrel of less than 16 inches, commonly referred to as short-barreled rifles, they must comply with the laws that regulate those rifles, including the National Firearms Act, NFA." In April 2021, at an event with President Biden, the Attorney General directed the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives, ATF, to address the issue of stabilizing braces. According to the announcement, the rule goes into effect on the date of publication in the Federal Register and allows a 120-day time frame for manufacturers, dealers, and individuals to register any existing NFA short-barreled rifles covered by the rule. The normal SBR tax of $200 will be waived. The 296-page document outlines several options that gun owners with stabilizing braces have to avoid prosecution. Any weapons with stabilizing braces or similar attachments that constitute rifles under the NFA must be registered no later than 120 days after date of publication in the Federal Register, read the rule, or the short barrel removed and a 16-inch or longer rifle barrel attached to the firearm, or permanently remove and dispose of, or alter, the stabilizing brace such that it cannot be reattached, or the firearm is turned into your local ATF office or the firearm is destroyed. U.S. Attorney Merrick Garland defended the new rule by claiming that pistol braces were a way for firearm owners to evade laws against short-barreled rifles. Which all patriots know, that is total nonsense. Garland stated, "Keeping our communities safe from gun violence is among the department's highest priorities. Almost a century ago, Congress determined that short-barreled rifles must be subject to heightened requirements. Today's rule makes clear that firearm manufacturers, dealers, and individuals cannot evade these important public safety protections simply by adding accessories to pistols that transform them into short-barreled rifles." Garland went on to state, "Certain so-called stabilizing braces are designed to just attach to pistols, essentially converting them into short-barreled rifles to be fired from the shoulder," said ATF Director Stephen Dettelbach. "Therefore, they must be treated in the same way under the statute. If anyone doesn't want to register, the ATF says they can remove the brace to return the firearm to a pistol, or they can surrender the gun to the ATF. We all know how this ruling will go. There will be lawsuits upon lawsuits to fight for our Second Amendment rights. Hopefully this ruling will end up before the Supreme Court. All patriots know what is at stake. It is a battle of good versus evil, and evil will not prevail. God wins in the end."
Thank you, God bless you, and God bless America.